Well, I grew up in Vermont, which is also where I live now. I haven't lived in Vermont continuously that whole time,
Hmm.
but I grew up in Vermont, and I grew up growing up. I was an only child to a single mother, which meant that I had a lot of time alone in the house. So, like at younger ages of like 11 or so, things like going into her room and trying on some of her dresses weren't something that I thought very much about what I was doing. Like I think I had enough of a sense of it being unusual that it wasn't something that I at the time was talking to her about or really talking to anybody about.
Hmm.
But one of the things that I've always been really grateful for both my mother and my grandparents, with how I was raised, was I never felt any sense of shame around that. Like even from a young age, again, I did get a sense of like this feels private,
Hmm.
but there was never shame attached to that. So that
Okay.
was me growing up. Um, Unfortunately, eventually my mother married someone, and with my stepfather around, who was a man I did not get along with.
Oh no.
And I, again, I didn't at the time. I didn't think I was like I knew what transsexual was. I had a very reductive idea of what that meant, but
Okay.
in the strictest sense, I did know what it was.
Hmm.